While I wish I could say that I'm sorry I'm not with you right now, as I stand here this morning thinking about what it means if you're watching this recording on Erev Rosh Hashanah, I am completely thrilled to not be with you tonight, and I can't wait to introduce you to our new addition soon. I look forward to seeing you all on Yom Kippur, and you'll see another recording of me tomorrow with my Rosh Hashanah sermon. But I wanted to share a few words with you all this evening as I join you virtually for our first High Holy Days together. In a moment, Cantor Elson and Rabbi Goldberg will recite the Hineni prayer before the open ark, a prayer that has been recited by rabbis and cantors before High Holy Day services for generations. The prayer is seeking humility from a position that contains quite a bit of prominence, reminding us that other than our physical placement on the bima, our fancy attire, and our getting to talk more than those sitting in the congregation, we hope, we, the prayer leaders, are no different than the community which we lead. Unlike some other religions, Jewish clergy have no direct connection to God, nor do we stand in a holier place than anyone else. Each of us stands here these high holy days from the same position. Each of us stands here from the same place. This year, as I prepare to start a new life in a new city, prepare to lead a new community, prepare to welcome a new life into the world, I have an awesome task in front of me in a way that I never could have imagined. But in our own ways, we all do. We all have some way in which this coming year will be unlike anything we have ever faced before. And as we begin these high holy days, we all have the opportunity to think about what our tasks in the coming year will be. While we all have different beliefs, and while we all approach our prayer book in a different way, the liturgy of these high holy days gives us the starting point from which to do so. As we worship together over the next 10 days, I hope we will all try to pray with kavanah, with intent, not just reading the words in front of us, but thinking about what they mean and thinking about what they can mean in our own lives. Some of the prayers will fit beautifully into our lives and belief systems, and others may not. But even those prayers of yesteryear, which we may challenge, can give us the space to think about who we are and who we hope to be, to think about our relationships to those we care about and to those who perhaps we ought to care a little more about, our relationship to God, whatever that means to each of us, and our relationship to the wider world. Ultimately, the High Holy Days should leave each of us humbled, each of us seeing an awesome task before us, and each of us saying, Hineni, here I am, ready to accept the task before me, ready to do my best to be better than I was last year, ready to be truly present on these, the holiest days of the year.